What's up, guys? So Goosebumps stars Jack Black, and it's the story of pretty much it's a Goosebumps tale that we've never really heard before. But it involves all the familiar monsters that you may have, grown up with reading the books and whatever. This film is about the author of Goosebumps, R.L. Stine, who is played by Jack Black, and he has this daughter that he keeps in his house, and he has all these books, and he doesn't like anyone to come in because he's afraid that if someone opens one of these Goosebumps books, then the monsters will come out of the books and start terrorizing everyone until they are put back into the books, and the books are locked up. And going into this film, watching the trailers for it, I was not really knowing how I was going to feel about it, because the trailers had me kind of feeling like, oh, this was just going to be some sort of boring, silly, stupid film. And leaving the theater, I gotta say, I was actually really surprised how much I enjoyed this movie. This is actually a really good movie, in my opinion. I really enjoyed it. And I did see it in 3D. I forgot to recycle my 3D glasses, so I have to just see what to do with them. Just leave them here, keep them, I guess. But yeah, right when the film starts, you have this boy. He's moving into this new neighborhood. They end up moving next to R.L. Stine and his daughter, which he starts to get this sort of connection with, but he's not allowed to see her because Jack Black's character R.L. Stine doesn't want him to. He wants everyone to stay away, and that's one of the main things I actually really enjoyed about this film, is the character arc of R.L. Stine. Jack Black's characters. I think that his character arc from where he starts in the beginning of the film to where he ends at the end of the film was really nice to see, that, evolve on screen. And, I felt as though he had the strongest arc out of any of them. This is a really entertaining film, from the second it starts to the minute it ends. There are some things, in the middle of the movie, maybe about 10 minutes could have been just like short and condensed. It just kind of felt sort of, slow and dragging on a bit. But that was just a small portion in the middle of the film. I think definitely the strongest parts of the movie, the first act and the last act of the movie. The second part, like I said, it was a bit slow, but you're still entertained, but you're saying, okay, come on, pick it up, we want to see what's going to happen next. And I was really entertained by the rest of the movie. And the CGI, the special effects, some of it looks really good, but some of it, looks really kind of not as good, when you have these monsters going through grocery stores and everything. It doesn't really look as, good as maybe something like the garden gnomes do, and how they're coming to life. They looked really good. I thought that was all really good, but some of the monster scenes did look good, but some of it was a bit weak. All the characters were likable, including that guy who plays the nerd in the film. He's this, what is his name, Champ or Chump, or, some people call him Chump. His name is actually Champion in the movie, and I thought that his character could have been, like, really annoying, but, going through the film, you actually care about this guy, and, just the way his character arc goes as well. Something happens to him in the film to where you're like, okay, well, good for that guy. I appreciate what they're doing here. Overall, this is a really good, entertaining film. It just gets kind of boring in the middle, and the CGI is kind of not as believable as some of the other CGI in the film. But other than that, I really enjoyed Goosebumps. Probably going to pick it up on Blu-ray. Can't believe I'm saying this. 4 out of 5 stars for this movie. Going into it, I was expecting maybe like a 2.5 or 3 or something, but 4 out of 5, I really enjoyed Goosebumps. Guys, do you plan on seeing this film? Comment your thoughts in the comment section and tell me what you think about it. Also, you can subscribe to this channel. I will be posting my reviews for Crimson Peak and Bridge of Spies. Those will be up Sunday. And, Steve Jobs is coming out next week. I'm really excited for that. Blu-ray unboxings that are coming up in the future. You have Jurassic World coming out Tuesday, November 3rd. You have Inside Out. They've confirmed that Ted 2 is coming on Blu-ray on December 15th. So, you could take a look for that stuff up on this channel. And also, you could follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description of this video. And you could like my Facebook review page. The link is also in the description. Guys, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you subscribe. Over and out.
Gnomes? Maybe they're friendly. Not friendly. Definitely not friendly.